Hi there, it's Sam from pootles.co.uk and pootlesjewellery.com because it's Sunday, South Island Stampin' Up on Sunday, the day of the week when I merge my two working lives together and I come up with something that reflects both of my jobs and both of my businesses. So, I'm Stampin' Up demonstrator, so I have Stampin' Up goodies, and I'm also a South Hill Designs artist, so I have South Hill stuff. And this project, this is what we're going to be making today. This is an Aperture card. I'm going to show you how to make it, and it's inspired by something that my eldest son, who turned 12 a couple of days ago, it was a project that he did. And so he's just turned 12. It's actually my husband's birthday today. I'm not going to tell you how old he is. 41. Anyway, but I want to show you my locket and the bracelet. So this is where the colour combination has come from. So I've got the pink, and I've got the white, and I've got just prettiness. And then this one here, let me get a piece of white paper. Oh, I can't pick it up. And then I can zoom in for you because this has got the most beautiful little charms in. It's got a hot pink one. This one here, which is a birthstone. October, I think it is. And then there, I don't know how well you're seeing it. I'll make sure you can see it in the photos. Is a tiny crystal, there we go. Tiny, tiny crystal butterfly. If I put my hand behind it, you might see better. There we go. Tiny little crystal butterfly. There, it is 3D. And then, of course, 3 vanilla pearls. And that, well, actually, the locket was inspired by the card. The card came first and the locket came afterwards. And then it just happened to be that I got a fantastic wrap bracelet. Brand new. Brand new. Still on the giveaway. This one and this one. New joiners, still getting these. Not for much longer, don't hang about. Anyway, let me show you how to make the card, and I'm going to show you Jack's card, which is what he did. Well, it was kind of a card, it was a bit of scrap paper I had. And what he did was he got my 2 butterfly punches, and he punched out holes. Do you know what, I'm going to take this off for autofocus because I'm going to get a headache, and you probably are as well. So he punched those out first, and like I say, it was just scraps of paper. And then he drew round in pencil, which I can see, I don't know if you can. Just in there, he drew around the shape of the butterfly, and what his original plan was that he was just going to splodge colours, and he just got my sponges and just splodged a load of colours, and he was left with that bit that you could just see, and it just looked fabulous. So, but then he decided he was going to sponge everywhere, and it is popped up on dimensionals, but I kind of explained to him you need to pop this bit up as well. But I thought it was really cool. Look, he even put his thumbprint, and I think that's JD for Jack Donald, down in the bottom corner. Obviously every artist needs to, you know, put their signature on stuff, but I loved the idea, loved the concept, and then I put together this. So I'm going to show you how to make this one. You need a piece of cardstock that basically you take a sheet of cardstock, cut it in half and score it in half, and it doesn't matter whether you no matter what size your cardstock is. I work exclusively in metric in the UK when I'm working with cards because of our very funny measurements for our cards. But basically, the next layer down, make it a ½ centimetre shorter and narrower, or a ¼ inch shorter and narrower. So just measure this bit, and then just make that one smaller, and then this one smaller again. And it's the first one, it's the smallest one, which we're going to work on first. So I've got my 2 punches, Bitty Butterfly and Elegant Butterfly. These two. So punch in and punch basically as far as your paper will allow you with the big one. Hang on to that bit, and then just come in with the little bitty ones. Hang on to them both, and I'm just, you know, there are only so many angles you can come in with punches, but that's pretty cool. I'm liking that. And then just as a rough, you're kind of eyeballing where it is. So basically I'm going to stamp across that section, diagonal half. That makes sense to me in my little head. Honestly, it really does. So I'm going to put this out of the way for a second. Gorgeous Grunge is what I got the pattern from for my butterflies. This one and this one. That's all I did. So this one here in Blushing, no it's not, it's in Pink Pirouette. And again, hang on to these butterflies just for a minute, because we're going to stamp on those. So don't go too close to the edge, because obviously we don't want it to come around the edge. And I'm just kind of, I'm kind of guesstimating where it's going to be. Okay, so I need a bit more there. And how's that looking? That's pretty good actually. I like that. That's fine. Happy with that one. Hang on to that for a second. Melon Mambo. love the colour. And really just kind of go over the top of these, but again, being careful where to go. And I think if I just hazard a guess at going straight across them, I might capture all in one go. I need a tiny smidge bit more up here, I think. How's that looking now? That's pretty good. I kind of like that. So I've got a little bit of both colours in everything. So that's the easy part. They're done with. These butterflies here, let's have a little bit of stamping on these. And you know, we don't waste, us crafters. So I'm just, this is going to be fun, isn't it? So we'll go across a bit of the wing of the big one. Bit of the wing of the little one. That wasn't planned. Oh. Okay, let's anchor this down. There we go. Across a bit of there as well. Same with the still, that was with the pink pirouette. And let's have a go at this with Melon Mambo. Okay, this should be fun. Yay! Phew! One there. A little bit on there, and we'll have some different splodges over here. Done! Easy peasy. Melon Mambo, I'm going to put the ink on, the lid on, because I'm going to stick my hands in it otherwise. Then all I need to do is I need to get my pearls, and I haven't got any strips. I did a big project recently and used up all my strip parts. So I'm just going to put these on manually. So put 3. I'm a bit of a fan of working in odd numbers, hence why there's 3 butterflies and why there's 3 pearls. That apparently is stuck to me. Odd numbers look equal. That didn't make any sense at all. Odd numbers look aesthetically pleasing. I've used the wrong size pearls on there. Carry on, it's not a problem. Put minis on this one. So, final ones. And now it's just a case of putting it together. And there are, as I said about Jack's project, he didn't quite put his dimensionals in the right places. So, come onto the wrong side. I'm a bit no, it's okay, that's fine. Come onto the wrong side and put your dimensionals basically where there are gaps, because this is the part you want to elevate, so that you're definitely lifting up and showing that there is well, elevation. It's so technical, isn't it? Okay, one more there, I think. I'll stick one in each corner. Oh, let's just have another one there, because we don't want it to sink either. And then backing off of everything. And I was very impressed with Jack's ingenuity to come up with an Aperture card with a bit behind it. I loved it. So trust me, I cannot take any credit for this design whatsoever. It is all Jack. Okay, my Melon Mambo cardstock. Did I elevate this one? Oh, I did. Let's elevate this one as well. Oh, let's just make it all about the height. Yeah, so all Jack. All credit to him. I have clearly very arty children. Actually, Jack is technically, he's on the gifted list for art. Although I don't know that he's punched with butterflies to get there. So, oh look, they're all coming off. What am I? Oh, I didn't pick up the glue. I can see it now. Oh, quite merrily putting pearls on without any sticky on the back of them. Okay, let's try that again. Fold them in half, just to lift the wings. And mini glue dots, and I'm just putting them really where the other one has come from. For no other reason other than it looked like possibly they have flown out of the card. I don't know. That kind of thing. But yeah, I was impressed with the idea that he had. I thought it was very clever and very unusual. I mean, I know Aperture cards have been around for a long time, but not with sort of the pattern behind in, you know, such a random pattern. So there we go. So let's bring back in Jack's original and my locket and my bracelet. What do you think? I like it. Anyway, I hope to speak to you very soon.